a lot of times they say when it comes to these homes that, oh, well, the immigrants, they work a lot faster than you Americans, you black people and you white people. They work a lot faster than y'all. We got this particular contractor that's going to show you the kind of work the immigrants are doing. Sure, they're doing it fast, but this is why they're working so fast. Let's check this out.
For the life of me, I don't understand why you think this is a brag.
The illegal aliens can build it in 2 months, and it's going to take white and black people a year to build it.
These are screenshots from videos I took, and this is the garage, right? That's the step down. This is the sill plate that holds up the wall. This gap is able to see inside the house. That's not right. Oh, that's only 1/8 of an inch. It's 1/8 of an inch. It's like over 1/4 of an inch, but whatever. Not one of these nails are sent all the way home. That's going to be great for drywalling. Cracked wood everywhere. I mean, you're just splitting wood left and right. Incapable of saying, hey, this is a bad piece of wood. We didn't split it, but it's a bad piece of wood. We're not going to use it. Go ahead and nail it sideways to hold the crack together, then put it in. That's fine. Moisture through the roof in the homes that are built. Caulking missing around the windows and mortar. Oh, man, we could slap up a roof in 3 hours. It shows. It really shows. Man, we're so fast, you're sloppy. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. We're the best concrete workers, too. Look at this crack.
Now think about this. These homes, a lot of times, are between $300,000 to $500,000 on average what people are buying. Would you want that kind of shoddy work on an investment like that? And the sad part about it, these homes in America is made with wood. The one thing I do appreciate about homes is definitely in the African continent. It's made out of concrete. You would think that we would have our homes, especially in a hurricane zone, made out of concrete, but we don't do that here, which is the dumbest thing ever. Why? I did some research on that. America used wood because wood is plentiful here. So they want to say, you know what, let's build the homes out of wood. It's cheaper to do it out of wood versus doing it out of concrete, even though concrete is not that more expensive, but still. They try to cut corners any kind of ways. That's why a lot of people in other countries say, why are y'all homes made with sticks versus y'all, having concrete homes, right? But anyway, so they're doing this shoddy work. They're doing it so fast. And then when you start going through, and this is not the first time I actually heard this because, I have another family member that was in some construction classes and she was going through all the different things and showing and telling me, see how this kind of work these people are doing. And a lot of these people aren't licensed. They just learning on the job and doing any old thing. And some of these builders are just hiring these people because they want to save money. But you're spending a whole lot of money in investment. Let me tell you something. Quality is always going to be better, right? Especially when it comes to things like working on your car, building your home. Of course, you want your doctor to be high quality, right? Because that's very important. Your plumber, your electrician, anybody that's really going to affect the way you live. You don't want this quick work. It's times where we won't need things to pick up the pace, but let's not make quality suffer in the meantime. You understand what I'm saying? Because those homes are way too expensive. Like when brothers are building homes and all of that, because I know some black people do have some construction companies. The homes come out real good, high quality. But we've been seeing, it's been said that you don't really want too many of these new homes that's out here today because a lot of these immigrants have built them, and that's kind of shoddy work that people are finding. So when they say, oh, Americans can't do certain jobs or whatever, no, Americans can do any job in here. The only difference is Americans are going to do it the right way. Americans going to definitely take their time, and you got to pay Americans. You can't just give them a cheap thing. But, in America, you get what you pay for. So if you want this cheap labor, then don't expect the highest quality work. If you want great quality, then you're going to have to pay for great quality. That's just the way it is in America.